And we're back with Phoenix Wright, passive-aggressive attorney. And it's time to present the evidence. Take that!
They didn't actually Google it this time, figured it out.
Proud of him.
Yep. He finally learned how to read.
For fuck's sake, could you just read the line?
This is the ID card list.
Yes, the one that shows who entered the evidence room on the day of the crime. There was one ID on the list we couldn't determine the owner of yesterday. 7 sevens.
Sorry, but there's no way you can prove that's my ID card number.
It's your number.
Huh?
What do you know? How do you know that?
The safe in Chief Gant's office requires a code to open. A 7-digit code.
7 digits, you don't mean?
I'm afraid so, Your Honor. The code was 7 sevens. The same as the remaining ID card number on that list. Chief Gant, you entered the evidence room on the day of the crime and look at its face!
Ah, that's rad. He's doing like
it's so satisfying.
Sonic. He's doing the. Okay, you gotta put this on the screen. He's doing the Sonic and Shadow Sonic Adventure like Super Saiyan jerk off maneuver. He's going supersonic. He's collected the Chaos Emeralds.
Oh, Jesus. Ah, the cornered theme. I've never been so happy to hear you.
God, it's such a good theme.
Order. Chief Gant, what do you have to say?
Nothing. The defense's search of my office was in violation of regulations.
And I will demand Mr. Wright be punished to the maximum extent of the law. He's lying through his fucking teeth. But right now, this course demands an explanation from you about the use of this ID card.
I'm going supersonic. Gonna defeat a giant space dinosaur.
Whatever space station happens, pooper. Chief Gant, see you admit it. You entered the evidence room on the day of the crime.
What about it? I'm chief of police. Whether it's the evidence room or the evidence bathroom. What's the difference? I can go anywhere I want.
Tell me,
like
when you
out of
entered
this
the room, were you alone?
I always go to the bathroom alone. That's it.
Detective Goodman wouldn't have happened to be with you that day, would he?
Oh, of course not. Why would he be? I don't even like the guy. I'd kill him if I. Oh, wait a minute. I hadn't seen him in days.
Objection! You hadn't seen him in days? Chief Gant, I'm afraid you've just undone yourself. On that day, you had to have met with Detective Goodman.
Do you mean? Trial's purpose is to determine this guy's guilt.
Objection! No, it isn't, Your Honor. This trial's purpose is to determine the truth. If Chief Gant met the victim on the day of the crime, then we need to determine one thing. What transpired during that meeting? Oh, dropped my phone.
Fucking Butterfingers.
Yes. Butterfingers strikes again. You cannot catch me, for I cannot catch myself.
You're lying, Effie.
I'm the worst superhero.
In that case, Mr. Wright, I'm going to have to ask you for evidence.
Oh god.
Trial's proof that the victim went to meet Chief Gant on the day of the crime.
Ah, son of a
Gant's
bitch.
voice. Ah, son of a bitch! That drives me, Austin.
I don't actually know. It had to be the lost item report.
Detective Goodman lost his ID card on the day of the crime.
Or to be more accurate, Jake Marshall stole it.
So Detective Goodman filled out a lost item report. He would have had to give that report to the chief of police.
Yet you are in possession of the report. Which means you can't be sure he filed it. Buddy?
He filed it. How do I know, you ask? Because he needed to enter the evidence room on that day.
You needed to?
Yes, to transfer the evidence out.
Oh.
Detective Goodman took the form to you to Chief Gant. Then, you accompanied the detective to the evidence room.
I accompanied him? Why would I do that?
There's no way the murderer Detective Goodman could have entered the room.
Rada. Hold on, let me guess what you're going to say next. I, the chief of police, murdered poor Goodman.
Exactly.
But wait.
There's more.
Next time on JoJo! Chief didn't necessarily need to accompany him to the evidence. You could have just lent him his ID card.
Yes. Now that you mention it, I believe I might have done that.
Objection!
Or maybe, I don't fucking know.
Sorry, but that's not possible. According to the record, your card was only used once, but you showed us your ID card earlier. If you had really lent it to Detective Goodman, it would have been found on his body.
Oh shit. Oh my god! I became lightning, motherfucker!
Oh, I missed it.
Oh.
Chief Gant, you didn't.
The murder was most likely committed on the spur of the moment. No one in their right mind would choose the police department as a place to commit murder. After the murder, you contacted Lana at the prosecutor's office. Why else? To dispose of Detective Goodman's body.
Objection! However, why was he objecting just to further my story?
Who the fuck knows?
What? Fuck off, Edgeworth!
They only have like 2 lines, okay? Take that and objection. And maybe hold it, but like...
The victim's body was discovered in the prosecutor's office's parking lot. How did he manage to move it there?
I was at the police department. I was also gonna say the police department, but... Man, this is quite the day for me, huh?
To Dartmouth.
The police department. I was at the police department the entire day, you know.
And everyone's aware that Lana stayed at the prosecutor's office after the ceremony.
Everyone except me, it seems. Still, you're the chief of police. You have an entire police force at your disposal.
Oh, so you think I just ordered an officer to do it? Hey you, take this here dead body over to the prosecutor's office? I don't think so.
I fucking love Gant!
I like the design and the personality Matt gave. He's really become one of my favorites with us.
No, but the point is that the reason why Matt's personality is good is because it's exactly his personality. Jesus.
Good.
Chief Gant, you left all the evidence we need to prove how you moved the body to the prosecutor's office. And all this time I thought it was a useless clue, just taking up space.
Oh, it was the fucking... Oh, fuck, it was that.
How could the chief have moved the body? Wait, was it?
Fucking...
No. The right show us the evidence.
To move the victim's body, Chief Gant used this!
Had to be the screwdriver, right?
Oh yeah! This is how he moved Detective Goodman's body.
He screwed it? What? What are you trying to tell me? You're trying to what?
Yeah, screw yourself, detective.
What does that have to do with this case?
Mr. Edgeworth, think back to the day of the crime. What is it that what is this screwdriver doing here?
It's here because... Oh, shit. I was asked to go by Chief Gant, no less. He told me he wanted me to keep it at the prosecutor's office. In any case, on the day of the stabbings, I brought this back to the prosecutor's office. After the ceremony ended that day, I didn't plan to return to the prosecutor's office.
But you did, because Chief Gant asked you to.
You mean I...
The body was found in the trunk of Mr. Edgeworth's car. I think it's obvious what happened. The body was moved by that car.
I like how everyone except Phoenix is somehow involved with this body. Or like the SL9 somehow.
In the trunk of Mr. Edgeworth's car.
I mean, the judge isn't. Oh wait, never mind. The judge is friends with Gant, so technically...
Gant.
Yes, unless of course you have another explanation, Chief. Why else would you have asked Mr. Edgeworth to carry evidence from a closed case? There's only one plausible explanation. To transport the body to your accomplice, Miss Lana Skye!
He's gonna fucking dead drop that she's an accomplice in this murder.
Order, what's going on here? Is there no room for rebuttal to the defense's outrageous accusations?
I mean, if you think they're outrageous, you can just overrule them, Judge.
Bitch, don't tell me what to do.
Don't tell me what to do!
Think back to the photograph Miss Starr took at the prosecutor's office. Yeah, I'm bringing her up again. This was not a photo of the body being stuffed in the trunk to be taken away. It was exactly the opposite.
It is a photo of the body being taken from the trunk.
Chief Gant, please say something.
I believe your time is up. Lunchtime.
My time's up.
Sorry, Righto, but I'm having lunch with the District Attorney General after this. We have to get going if we're going to make it time for the early bird special. That's right.
Objection! But the cross-examination isn't finished yet.
Remember what I told you earlier? I'm allowed to just fuck off whenever I want.
Weapons?
Yes. I have the right to refuse to testify. I'm invoking that right, well, now.
But that is not a right to... That is not a right to be casually invoked. There are certain risks to be considered.
Objection! So you're going to just run away after all this?
Run away? Don't make me laugh, Worthy. I'm gonna fucking fire you and that fucko and the other one. What's his name? Dick. And Lana. And Emma. I'm gonna fire Emma.
I'll fire all of you. I'm
gonna fire everyone. I'm fire the defense attorney general. What the fuck are you gonna do about it? That's a fucking chief of police. And you think I stabbed old Goodman? That's what you're saying, right? But if you had any conclusive evidence, you would have presented it by now, right? Righto?
Well,
right? You think I had Lana dispose of the body? If so, then show me your proof. Get it over with.
See it again, Mr. Wright. Damon Gant is the current chief of police. This court will now tolerate any accusations against him without concrete proof. Mr. Wright.
Your Honor?
Concrete proof. Proof that Chief Gant murdered Detective Goodman and made Miss Skype dispose of his body?
I'm pretty sure he makes cakes on alternating Wednesdays.
He is being ratatouilleed.
Do I have any concrete proof? I have no proof yet. It's no use showing evidence I'm not even sure of myself. No, Your Honor, at present, I have no conclusive evidence.
See, RG?
In that case, this court is forced to penalize you for your allegations against the chief.
Wait, what? What?
I don't gamble unless the stakes are high. It seems that Lady Luck was on my side again today. Okay, RG, I'll leave the rest to you. Peace.
In the middle. No.
You see me phase out.
I warned you earlier, Mr. Wright.
Oh, please don't tell me.
There's enough front to a senior officer not.
He just takes away one fucking exclamation mark.
No, he's gonna... Okay. What?
Objection! Oh, thank God! Oh, Edgeworth, I love you!
Nice! Fucking Edgeworth coming in.
Lady Luck, maybe we should have a word with her.
Mr. Edgeworth, what do you mean?
Fish and mailed. Oh, thank God for that trope. There's one lady who knows the real truth behind this trial. We haven't yet had the honor of hearing her testimony.
A lady who knows the truth. Another witness.
In the absence of conclusive evidence, the only other method of proof is testimony.
But Chief Gant has invoked his right to... But Chief Gant has invoked his right to refuse to testify.
There's still someone else, one more witness who can answer all the questions. Raised in this trial. Someone right in this very room.
Mr. Edgeworth, who is this person?
Huh. Why are you asking me, Your Honor? Have you forgotten? The defense is the one calling witnesses today.
Nani? Mr. Wright, does such a witness exist?
I got no fucking clue, Your Honor. She may not be willing to tell the truth. But we can't just stop now. Yes, Your Honor. The defense calls forth...
Beacons!
Oh, fuck no. The defendant, Miss Alana Skype?
She was in the underground parking lot at 5:15 p.m. on February 21st, not 12th. Her task to dispose of the victim's body. In accordance with a certain someone's orders.
Mr. Edgeworth.
The prosecution has no objections, Your Honor.
Very well, the court will now take its final recess for the day.
I mean, I can just nap now, right? Because none of my characters are gonna fit. Apart from maybe Emma.
I mean... God... No?
Hold on. Wait, who is this?
Eh?
Huh?
Hold on!
You can't that you were going to eat.
Listen good, Lana.
He's talking to Lana.
I don't think you need me to tell you this, but if you accept Mr. Wright's claim, there will be terrible consequences. Like me going to jail! That's right. Your sister will be found guilty of, I mean, it's not really murder, but whatever. Neil Marshall's murder.
This isn't good.
Of course, you'd never support such outrageous claims anyway, right? Just something to think about. Alright then. I've got a lunch date to meet. Peace out, motherfuckers.
Okay, if there's any further objections...
Objection! No, I'm kidding.
The court is now in recess.
Son of a bitch. Looks like we managed to stay in the game.
Yeah, thanks to your help, Edgeworth. Oh god, those 5 exclamation marks.
So you were about to die, but it wasn't fair. That's Chief. That Chief, he's something else.
Detective Gumshoe.
I'm not a detective anymore. Just Gumshoe.
Oh,
Pokemon.
shit. Sorry about that.
Fuck you. This is all your fault. Don't worry, I've already decided where to pull.
Wait, a what?
Where to work now.
Cut off at the moment.
At your office.
At my office?
Well, yeah. Sure. I'll take the place of that top-knotted girl you used to work with. Just give me one of her dresses and we're all good.
Could he mean Maya?
Just give Gumshoe Maya's voice.
Fucking do it.
No, don't do it.
Please. Still, looks like we're all out of moves, Mr. Wright.
That's not quite right. Maya calls him Nick.
Yeah, I'm fucking tired, right? Fuck off. Chief Gant's done it again. How is he always gets the upper hand?
Blackmail.
It's not fair that he has the right to refuse to testify.
Huh. Settle down, Wright. Remember what the judge said.
But Chief, has not right to be casually invoked. There are certain risks to be considered.
Risks? What did he mean by that?
It's simple. If the chief refuses to testify, the opposite also holds true.
Emma?
I don't actually know who that is.
Hey, it is Emma!
Yeah, it is Emma.
Emma, are you okay?
Yeah, when I came to, I was in the medical office. I've been listening to the trial from the gallery.
She heard everything that's been going on. Ah, shit.
Yeah, I can't believe I fucking killed a guy.
Emma, I'm sorry for what I said before.
No, don't be. It was the truth. You know, it's funny. I almost feel somehow relieved.
Relieved?
Yeah, I fucking killed the guy. Now I finally know what really happened. To think that all this time, my sister was being blackmailed by that terrible man in his rad suit. And she did it all to protect me.
Ever since her appointment as chief prosecutor, everyone who knew her said she changed. Perhaps it was easier that way for her.
What do you mean?
God, I love his idle animation of just the eyebrows.
What do you think I meant? To follow Chief Gant's orders. She must have shut herself up deep inside, to force herself to do anything and everything the chief told her to do.
That must be why she became so cold.
It was all my fault. It's all because I murdered Mr. Marshall.
Hey, don't go blaming yourself. If you want to blame anyone, blame society, pal.
This is the Hero Killer Stain's origin story.
How long have we been doing this episode for?
Like 2 hours. Chief Gant may be able to fool everyone else with his forgery, but he can't fool my memory. I remember now. I knocked Mr. Marshall into that armor.
I see.
Well, we'd better get back. It's time for the final act.
Emma, why don't you wait
No! I'm going with you.
Okay.
Nani?
I want to be there
When they
when
kill
Lana
us.
tells the truth.
Let's go, Wright. It's time to end this.
But first, I'm getting a drink.
And we'll see you guys
'Cause
next
my
time.
voice hurts.
Phoenix Wright,
Fucking
passive-aggressive attorney.
voicing Gant fucking hurts more than Marshall.